Hello, and we're going to try doing an open cup pour. We're going to start with, and this is going to be with our Liquitex white and with our, with our iridescent. So, I'm going to start by laying down some white. So we have a nice base for those other ones to kind of roll around on. A little more on there. Taking it to the corners. So we can ensure we have some good coverage. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're doing a white base on a white canvas. Can't always be sure that you've got coverage. And a lot of people get very skimpy about paint. I know I do myself. So I'm trying to get better. Because again, if you skimp on that, worrying that you're gonna run out of paint, or you mix too little paint because you're worried about wasting it, really you end up with not as great results, I think, because you don't get enough paint on the canvas. That's a problem tonight. Oh my lord. It may have gone a little overboard here with the paint, but that's okay. That is why we experiment and try different things. So we see how it goes. All right, so the concept of the open cup pour, you have your pillow there. And then you start pouring in your colors, and we're just going to go for it. I'm trying a new mix as far as the consistency and the makeup of the colors, using a different formula. I had been using one that had where you would make a glue mix first, and then you would mix that with some Floetrol, and then you would mix that with the paint and the water. Okay, whoa. Get a little bit of action going here. But this time is actually just doing straight. All right, I don't want that to be. So we're traveling in that direction. Move you back down this way some, please. Thank you. But this is more of just sort of putting the... I am making a big old mess. Yeah, just Floetrol, paint, and water. And just sort of doing them all in proportion. Rolling downhill here. Move this back a little. So yeah, I'm just, like I said, trying new things. So that's how you learn and discover stuff, by trying some of these different techniques. For instance, I'm learning, don't leave the sticks in because it's just going to stick to your glove, and then you're going to sling paint all over the place. So actually, give that just a minute and go ahead and move these sticks, because I just have a feeling I'm going to make a big old mess with them. When I was mixing up this paint, I actually had 4 different iterations of ideas of what I wanted to do with it. Thought about doing a swipe, thought about doing, like with a stripy swipe, or a rainbow swipe, or a, with the little puddles. But then, like I said, then I kind of, as I was mixing the paint, sort of decided to go with this instead. So we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, it was sort of a random decision, and I'm kind of digging it already, I have to say, to be quite honest. I wanted, again with these iridescents and the white, to kind of really go for a springy, sort of unicorn dreams is actually the title I'm thinking. We'll see how it turns out. But I really am digging these cells. I put silicone in all of the different colors and actually may have gone a little overboard with the silicone, to be honest. But it's just paint. You gotta try things. And end with the purple, actually. But I'm really kind of digging this, like how the different colors are going together. Now I'm just messing around. Because sometimes you just gotta mess around, see what happens. Normally I'm much more conservative with my tilting and letting things flow all over the place, but I've been watching other artists, watching their videos, and some of the stuff that I really like, they're very trusting of the process, and there's always moments where I'm just like, no, stop, you're ruining it. But you know, I don't think you can. I don't think you can ruin them. I think sometimes you get a different result maybe than what you expected. And that's definitely, I think, in the case in this one. But I have to say, I am digging it. Edges and corners. But yeah, I really like the wow. All right, let's fix that. So obviously I did not get it on the thing over here. Here we go. But yeah, I'm digging it. I love the little lines and sort of that almost like lightning bolt or marbleized sort of look. I'll be crazy about that. What can I do about that? I don't like the big purple splotch, so just taking some of the drippings and I'm gonna kind of embellish, give them more little depth, a little Jackson Pollocky. And again, some people are like, "Oh my God, she's ruined it," but you know what? I think it's all right. It's one of the things I like best about this kind of painting is you just kind of have to go with it. You don't always have control. And nor should you, because, you know, you get used to that. And I think we're going to call that. Get these gloves off without making a teetotal mess. That way. And we'll put a little of our torching on it. Oops. And bring out some cells. Well, for my silica, I'm not getting the cells that I really wanted. I mean, I got them originally, you know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm digging it so far. And like I said, the brighter color scheme that I've been going with lately. Like I said, love the way, grab you guys for a minute, the way the edges have turned out. You can see some of those. That's really pretty. So we will see how it turns out. And all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see what we get.